I don't personally mind the use of curse words or them being used around me. I just think a person has to be careful with who they use them with and in the context that they put those curse words in. How does cursing affect your everyday life?
Personally, cursing doesn't affect my everyday life because cursing words have become part of my vocabulary, and most of my friends curse around me. I curse, so it's very difficult to stop using them once you start it. I've tried so many times to stop using the N word, but I just can't because you have people around you using it, so you just become so used to hearing that word that it's very difficult to stop using it.
I am a person who curses a lot and says things indirectly to people. I call my brothers a B word at most, and they don't get offended by it. But when there are people around, like when I'm in public, they get very offended and they've looked at me weird. I've noticed this, and when like now that I'm in public, now that I've seen the how curse words are can be very hurtful. I just watch my language. I really don't want to show disrespect towards the people that I'm around.
People who curse like around me, I guess like it's like I won't say it's like it affects me, but I guess like it's the environment, you know, everybody does it. It doesn't like as long as they're not targeting me, then I guess like whatever's for me. But yeah, it does give like what kind of person they are, like they're not educated, I guess, or they just like to mess around using the kind of language. Cursing affects me in my everyday life because I mostly use it like all the time. It's either like I'm in a bad situation or like I'm just messing around, or just like simple little things I trip. I'll be like, oh, fuck, or like I'll like hit someone. I'll be like, oh shit, my bad. It's like yeah. They don't offend me, but if like they're using them to target me, then yeah, I'm gonna take it like personal. It's like, dude, why you gotta call me like that? Like I'll understand if I call someone like a certain thing and I'm just playing around, and they're like, we're just back and forth with one another. But like if they're like just like using it to target me, it's like, what the hell?
I think they're just being themselves and not hypocrites if they use profanity around the people they know. Why not use it around strangers? Cursing lets you express yourself exactly the way you want to without restrictions or boundaries. Curse words are meant to offend a person, but once you learn to accept them in your everyday life, you take away the meaning. In other words, curse words become powerless.